Hey, good afternoon. I am drinking a nice light beer this morning called Sweet Touch Lychee Fruit. It's great. Not sponsored. I just went to the grocery store right before this, and it's a super sweet, yummy Taiwanese beer. So that's what we're drinking today. Let us go into the city skylines and just kind of figure some stuff out. So essentially we've got some problems, little things, nothing too big. We got some stuff to work on over here, and I noticed that we had some abandoned buildings, so I'll get rid of those in a moment. And then I'm not digging this area, but I kind of like the way that it's like kind of wrapping around something. So I think I'm gonna add some here, like maybe a big park or something of the sorts, and just kind of keep this idea of like something wrapping around here. I also decided that that I'm going to get rid of this policy here, the power usage policy, because I mean, yeah, I'm getting like $2,000, but it's 5 cents a building, which, you know, adds up. And just pay attention to that number down there at the bottom of the screen. $2,200 is going to turn into quite a bit of money here. But one of the problems that I was facing last episode was the fact that I was trying to build something and I just didn't have the right or enough money to do so. So I want to try to just get things moving and get places built faster. So let's jump into this one. Here we go. All right. So I took this little area right here, and I decided to try to make this like a nice like high school kind of homey area where the kids kind of can get dropped off and, you know, do the things that they high schoolers do. And I ran into a problem. Another problem. Oh, by the way, look at that money right there. $3,500. It's much, much, much higher already, and so I'll be making more money quicker, which is always appreciated. But I ran into a problem. High schools cost, well, $24,000, and I have 11, so we're gonna have to wait. Yep. So while we're waiting for that $24,000, we are looking at getting some new commercial zones. So I actually think I'm going to make like this area right here a commercial zone, and then give those high schoolers something to do on their lunch break, because I didn't know if you know this, but on the West Coast, I had no idea this was a thing. But because it's so warm all the time, high schoolers tend to go out to eat and like go out to restaurants and stuff like that. I had no idea that was a thing because I'm from Michigan. So when it was time to eat lunch, we would just go to like a normal cafeteria. But here in Seattle, a lot of students are more than welcome to go out to the, to the town and just kind of experience all the foodie, yummy goodness that Seattle has to offer. It's delicious. I wish I had that. Looking for maybe I'm looking for all of them. That's, yeah, the guidelines. There we go. All right, so while I'm waiting for that $24,000, I'm gonna fix this water issue, get that going, and then start to build a little commercial area over here. So I love the fact that this area and pretty much every area that I start to build in just like, you know, starts on fire. I don't know why my city is so prone to fires, but it is. So that's what we have to deal with all the time. Well, good news, we have $32,000, which means we can get a high school. That means the people of my city will be educated. And with a high school comes college. So that's nice. We got a high school here in our main area, our main neck of the woods. Yes, perfect. Cool. Wonderful. All right, let's just go check on over here. This is like almost a separate little city. It feels disconnected. We still gotta fix this area. So I'm liking where this is going. I think we need to just spend some time over on the other area before we start detailing and stuff over here. Oh, hey, I'm just seeing some trash stuff. So let's just check on some of our utilities here. I wanna make sure that, yeah, we're 70% full. So I wonder if we need any sort, where is my trash? Let's figure this out. I'm gonna go in and dig in my panels here, see what needs to be fixed, see if we're doing okay in other regards, and then let's go fix that freeway area over there, because oh boy, this one's turning into something else. All right, I'll be back. All right, so I noticed that there were some issues with the garbage collection. So I added a new one, and I'm going to increase the budget just a little bit. So maybe we can get some new people or new garbage trucks to collect and stuff. I'm hoping that's the case. We'll find out. But there's a more pressing problem, and that is this traffic right here. So this is going to be an expensive project. It involves an interchange right here. And it involves an entire new on and off ramp system right here. And it involves another freeway extending all the way over here. I don't know if I have enough, so I don't know if a loan is worth it. I feel like I'd rather take out a loan if I, if I'm in like desperate need if something's going on. Like, I mentioned my disasters are on at the moment, so that's a thing. I'd much rather take out a loan then when I'm actually in need of it, as opposed to now when I just need to get a freeway project done. But it's crossed my mind, not gonna lie. So let's just see, I want to do a quick estimation about how much it would cost to run this project, and I'll get back to you. I'm gonna do some quick maths here, because I don't want anything to surprise me. All right, here we go. right, well, that was interesting. I'm not like super happy with this yet. I kind of like how it's like being worked, but there's still a little finessing that I have to do with it. So I'm letting it run right now. I'm curious to see how the traffic will flow, to see if there's any sort of issues with it. And just kind of like understand, you know, like if this freeway didn't exist, right? Like if this one doesn't exist here, does this still work as it should? If it does, if we're not getting those backups, then this area is fine. Kinda, there's a little bit of tweaking like I have to do. Like, I think I'm gonna pull this street maybe in a little bit or something, or maybe connect it differently. I don't know yet. I don't like having this four-way here, regardless of that fact that there's a one-way going right there. But, I mean, it's looking pretty good right now. Like, I don't know, maybe Summit needs some work. This area right here was a little confusing too, because if you notice how close these are together, and my hope is people aren't doing U-turns, and I don't think they will, but, you know, sometimes this city skyline traffic has a mind of its own. So this is moving. It looks like it's going pretty well so far, which is really, really good. I'm really happy about that. All right, so I think this is the end of this episode here. Next time we're gonna do this area here. We're gonna connect this in and create a nice on and off ramp over here to avoid as much of this traffic as possible. I think we're gonna add some lane restrictions up here to also avoid some like industrial vehicles going up into this area. The other problem that I just literally just foresaw is that there is going to be farm over here, and farm requires a lot of industry. So maybe I can connect it out to this road so they can just have one easy out and not have to deal with this area here. I don't know yet. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out in the next episode. And this area here is holding strong. We got $30,000 in the bank. Things are going pretty well. All right, I think that's all I got for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.